I'm going to tell you the top 3 mistakes that first-time real estate investors make when buying their first property. Avoiding these mistakes can be the difference between a great cash flowing property and just a nightmare. The first mistake that first-time real estate investors make is to treat the property like you're going to live there. This mistake can actually cause you to waste thousands of dollars. Now, this can manifest itself in a few forms. One example of this is only buying the most expensive amenities that you would want, like expensive washers and dryers or the most expensive faucets, stuff like that. You have to remember that this is a rental property. You don't need to buy the very best stuff, it just needs to be good enough. If you keep buying the most expensive stuff, not only is it not a good return on your investment, but when that stuff breaks down, you're the one responsible for repairing or replacing them, which once again will cause you to waste thousands of dollars. Another example of treating it like you're going to live there is to customize the property too much. Remember, the more unique you make a property, the harder it will be to find a tenant that likes that property. So just make sure to take it easy with all the different designs and all the different paint colors. Just keep it simple. At the end of the day, chances are the tenant will want to customize the property the way they like it anyway. And lastly, a lot of first-time investors only want to buy properties in places they would live themselves. This can be a huge mistake. Not every area is good for rental property. For example, if you like to live in more expensive areas, you may have a hard time finding a rental property that can generate enough monthly income to make it worth the monthly expenses. Also, the area might be so expensive that most renters may not be able to even afford it, which means you're going to have a hard time renting it out. The second mistake that a lot of first-time real estate investors make is taking on the long-term tenants of the previous owner that's paying low rent. Did you know that even if you just purchased a property, the tenant's rights come before yours as the new owners? This basically means that even though you just bought the property, you can't just kick the old tenants out. If they have a lease, the tenants have the right to stay at least to the end of that lease. Now, if the tenants are paying market rent, that shouldn't be a problem for you. However, if that tenant has lived there a long time, there's a good chance that they're paying below market rent. That may have been okay for the previous owner who got their mortgage years ago, back when mortgages were cheaper, but now that mortgages and interest rates are more expensive, that might not be a good deal for you as a new owner. Having tenants that pay below market rent can end up with you purchasing a building that is unprofitable. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. So let's look for 2 to 4 unit properties on Chicago's north side, which is the more expensive area in Chicago. So let's find one that has tenants. Let's try this one. Okay, oh, that one's also vacant. Let's try this one. All right, here we go. This one looks real nice. Perfect investment opportunity. Popular Portage Park neighborhood. Let's look at the pictures. Oh, looks clean. Not too bad. Not brand new, updated, but looks functional. All right, now the price is pretty much $500,000, and we've got a tenant paying $110.75 and one paying $10.25. I'm not sure how long they've stayed there, but I'm going to guess it's been for a while if they're living on the north side and they're only paying $10.75 and $10.25. Now let's look at the mortgage calculator to see how much a mortgage would be for a $500,000 property. So let's go to mortgage calculator with taxes. All you have to do is literally Google mortgage calculator with taxes. For the price, put $500,000, and for the down payment, 3.5%. For the interest rate, let's see what interest rates are. All you have to do is go to mortgagenewsdaily.com, and we're at 7.1% for a 30-year mortgage. So we'll put 7.1. Now, our property taxes, let's see what the property taxes are. They are $6,800 for the year. So it was close, so we'll put $6,800. And that leaves us with a total monthly payment of pretty much $4,300. Now, if you add up $10.75 and $10.25, I don't think that comes anywhere near $4,300. So this is what I mean as far as an example of taking on a property that has tenants in it that's paying pretty much below market rent. If you're looking to buy or sell rental property in the Chicago area, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. The third mistake that first-time homebuyers make when buying their first property is not screening their tenants. If you want a surefire way to lose thousands of dollars on real estate property, this is it. Screening your tenants is so important because if you get a bad tenant in your property, it can take you months to get them out, and that means you're getting no money for your property all that time. Always make sure that you do not only a background check, but a credit check as well. Do not, under any circumstances, let any tenants bypass this process. Do not fall for any sob story that they give you. If you fall for that, when the time comes around for them to pay their rent, all they're going to give you is another sob story. Want to know an easy way to screen your tenants? Use mysmartmove.com. It's a website ran by TransUnion. It's absolutely free for landlords, and you can send your prospective tenants there to run the background and the credit check. The tenant submits all their info directly to the website, which means you as a landlord don't have to deal with any sensitive information. Once they submit their application, TransUnion will then send you the background and the credit check, and you can use that to make your decision. And once again, the best part of this is absolutely free for landlords.